Hey guys, Monolith Gaming here again. We get back to doing gameplay videos and things like that, breakdowns and tutorials soon. But I want to talk about Lost Soul Aside, especially since the PSX special demo came out recently. And honestly, there have been a lot of games that have been coming out that have just been grabbing my attention, and this is one of them. Now, one of the first things I want to talk about before I even get into the actual gameplay that we're seeing here or anything like that about it, I'll go ahead and pause it, is that if you look at the original trailer that was posted, it was posted July 30th, 2016, so it's a little over a year ago. In that trailer, if you look at the description, the game that's actually it's set to be is Final Fantasy XV. We're gonna hop to the actual trailer here in a second. Now, I want you to remember that because there's a lot of things reminiscent of it. The characters are kind of reminiscent of it. When I first saw it, I was thinking, hey, this has to be something to do with Final Fantasy or from Square Enix altogether. I'm going to go ahead and skip over to it. And here's the actual trailer for Lost Soul Aside, like the one that came out July 30th, 2016. Now, my big thing here is when you see this guy's face, it does kind of resemble Noctis. Now right here I'm going to pause that Yang Bing is the creator and developer, so it has nothing to do with Square Enix at all. I actually want to show you guys something. This is on Yang Bing's Twitter right here. It says focusing on new CG characters such as the real face of the appearance in a shocking Final Fantasy XV notch Arena, I guess is what that was. Gamescom 2016. There are a lot of resemblances here to the King in Final Fantasy XV. That's just there are insane amounts of resemblance here, but it's not the same character. It just shows that he actually acknowledges he got inspiration from that, so on and so forth, and I can appreciate that. Now the game itself, in the trailer, it seems a little surreal. It talks about this particular person fighting off these unknown monsters, these unknown things, these creatures, and he has this guide with him. It looks kind of like a lion dragon head, if you will, with the mane and everything going on. Now, Yang Bing also put out a comic on his Twitter. I'm not gonna go back to his Twitter. If you want to look into that, you can find it. Um, that was last Christmas or 2016 Christmas, where the little floating dude said this doesn't suit me, and he had a little Santa hat on, and the main guy said it suits you well enough. So the guy has some humor behind it, but the main focus here with the action, the hack and slash, I'm actually, and pause right here again, I'm actually pretty excited about seeing this actually come to fruition. I'm hoping that this is at PAX South, because I will be going to PAX South this year. I'm going to try and get you guys some information about the games that are being released there, or rather being showcased there. I actually got into Hyper Universe because of PAX South. That is something a friend showed me while I was there, and that's where that all started. So I'm hoping this will be there. I doubt it, really do doubt it, but I'll try and get something really good from PAX South for you guys. Now I wanted to pause right here because as you can see the rendering is not completely done, so this does show the early stages. Even with that said, we're about to actually get into it, and once you're up close and the rendering here, it looks amazing. One thing I do want to point out is the type of environments that are here. They're all vastly different, it seems, and it's not necessarily super unique. I mean, it is in the way that you have it going from a forest to this major city, kind of like Valkyrie Profile Legends, some area, if you will, where you're walking through a forest, and then you're actually in the city of Japan. If you haven't played that game, I highly recommend it. It's a really great game. It's something to definitely wrap your brain around and actually get your hands on for the experience. But this game actually looks like it's going to incorporate a lot of things, and as you can see right here, this shows a very heavy influence from the Final Fantasy, but at the same time, it reminds me of a game that came out on PlayStation 2, old game, Bujingai. It was all swordplay, all just back and forth, going really crazy, countering, dodging, doing all this stuff. Really fantastic game. That's what this is resembling to me. The hack and slash, the action, the switch up, the change up, the in and out, and again with these environments, they are drastically different. So this taking a long time to actually put out doesn't surprise me, and the reason behind that is because this person is putting so much hard work and effort into even the small details, the little intricacies, and I can appreciate that, and I'm pretty sure you guys as gamers can too. I want to look more into this. I want to find out a little bit more about the game. Um, But as of right now, I'm just posting this to kind of see where it's at, see where you guys' heads are at. What do y'all think about what's going on with it? These beautiful environments, the type of gameplay, because it is, I guess, standard hack and slash, if you will. Um, Mode of transportation, pretty slick. Now, one thing I wanted to detract from that is I didn't like the necessity to double jump before doing the wings, but that's just a personal preference thing. I mean, if you're going to have the mode of transportation, just have it. But either way, guys, I want to hear what y'all think about this game because I don't know too much about it, not too terribly much. I want to find out a little bit more. Have some feedback. Go back and forth in the comments. Talk to me. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you think it's going to be the next big hit in 2018. Tell me if you think it's going to be something that just goes by the wayside. Is it going to be the next kind of Devil May Cry franchise where it's just out there? People love it. They need more of it. I'm hoping so because there are a lot of games coming out. I'll be real with you. A lot in the horror genre. A lot more coming out with the action. And I'm hoping that they all don't just fall by the wayside. I don't want our market flooded with games that we could just do without. I'd rather have our market flooded with games we can't get enough of. I'm going to stop this trailer right here. You can see it's also Aside Trailer HD. If you want to see more of the trailer, if you want to see what else this has to offer, I recommend you go watch it yourselves. Guys, this is going to be a great game, I can tell, but I'm hoping it's an amazing game. That way it's not just great for a little while and gone the next day. Anyway, guys, as I always say, have a great morning, day, noon, or night. Get a good Joe-ho in there somewhere and some coffee in your life. It'll make it better. If you don't drink coffee, drink some tea. If you don't drink tea, drink some water. Just get some good stuff going in your life, guys. Monolith out.